In the wake of recent global events, the world stands on the precipice of a new era. One of the most striking examples of this is the economic rebirth of Lebanon, a country that has faced daunting trials and tribulations. Lebanon's economy was brought to its knees by decades of mismanagement, corruption, and political instability, culminating in a severe economic crisis. But in the face of such adversity, the Lebanese people have shown tremendous resilience. They are turning to innovative solutions like Bitcoin to protect their livelihoods and rebuild their economy. This journey of Lebanon is not just a story of a nation's revival, but a testament to the universal human spirit of resilience and renewal. It shows us that even when we are faced with the most challenging circumstances, we have the capacity to pick up the pieces, to rebuild, and to create something new and hopeful out of the ashes of the old. As Lebanon rebuilds, we too are invited to reflect on our own need for rest and rebuilding. The prophetic word for the year 2024 resonates with this spirit of renewal, a call to rest and rebuild. This call is not just a whisper in the wind, but a resonating echo bouncing off the walls of our collective consciousness. It's a message urging us to pause, to exhale, to find solace in stillness before we embark on the journey of rebuilding. In today's fast-paced world, the notion of rest often gets lost in the shuffle. We're caught in a cycle of constant doing, leaving us little room to simply be. Societies too face a similar challenge where the emphasis on relentless growth overshadows the importance of recovery and restoration. Rest, however, is not a luxury, but a necessity. It is the foundation upon which we rebuild, the fertile soil in which new seeds of ideas are planted and nurtured. It is in these quiet moments of rest that we find clarity, that we refuel and gather the strength needed to construct anew. The prophetic word for 2024 is a reminder of this vital balance. It's a call to rethink our priorities, to value rest as much as we value action. It's an invitation to recognize that rest is not the absence of progress, but rather an essential part of the process. Amidst the clamor of life, the prophetic word offers a beacon of hope and direction. It encourages us to seek the calm within the storm, to find rest amidst the chaos, and to use that rest as a launchpad for rebuilding and renewal. Often overlooked, rest is a foundation for rebuilding. Without it, we risk burning out before our work is done. We're not talking merely about physical rest here, but mental and spiritual rejuvenation as well. Think of it as a time to recharge, reflect, and realign with our purpose. In many spiritual traditions, this concept is beautifully embodied in the Sabbath, a day of rest and reflection. The Sabbath is not simply about refraining from work. It's about creating a sacred space for renewal, a time to step back and appreciate the fruits of our labor. Just as fields need fallow periods to restore their fertility, our minds and spirits need periods of rest to nurture creativity, innovation, and resilience. When we rest, we make room for new ideas, new perspectives, and new possibilities. We allow ourselves the space to heal, to grow, and to rebuild. And this isn't just true for individuals. Communities, societies, even entire nations can benefit from periods of rest and reflection. Taking time to rest can help us reassess our priorities, recognize our mistakes, and chart a more sustainable, balanced course for the future. By embracing rest, we not just replenish ourselves, but also lay the groundwork for a stronger, resilient future. The call to rest and rebuild is not just a prophetic word, it is an invitation to transform our lives and communities. As we've explored, the world around us is in a state of rebuilding, from the recovery of the American bison to Lebanon's economic rebirth through Bitcoin. The theme of restoration is evident. In the midst of these global events, the prophetic word for 2024 is resonating powerfully. Rest and rebuild. It's not always an easy task. We encounter hurdles from personal fatigue to societal challenges that can make it difficult to find rest and initiate the process of rebuilding. However, understanding the importance of rest as a foundation for rebuilding is essential. It's a transformative process that can bring about positive change, not just within ourselves, but in our communities and the world at large. The key message from the prophetic word offers hope, a beacon of light directing our path towards rest and rebuilding. It's an invitation for us to pause, reflect, and recognize our own need for rest as a precursor to rebuilding. As we embark on this journey of rest and rebuilding, let's remember that even the mightiest of structures are built one brick at a time. Share your thoughts on how you can apply these concepts in your life, and together, let us build a world that is resilient, restful, and renewed.